Welcome to Krastorio. My name is Nilaus. This is episode 36 of our Let's Play campaign. Okay, so I am about to do the thing that I did before and just screw myself over royally by being unable to deliver this. So let's have a look at the all-time power supply here. This goes to 1.1 gigawatt of power, and I'm currently drawing 1.3. So even at daytime, the solar is not even enough to keep up. Look at this one. Look, row reports. Oh, okay. Right, so row reports just really spiked lately, and that'll drop down to another part. I mean, the other ones we can't really do anything about. So our main sources of power utilization is actually coming from, I mean, this one. Oh, not really. Damn it. I have made a mistake. I'm gonna do this one, and I'm gonna take that one out, and then I'm gonna copy it again, and then put it down here. Boom. See, now it works. I don't want this 10,000. I wanted that, I don't know, 50,000 or whatever it is. So that's gonna continue to demand more power than I have. This one, oh, hold on. Fusion energy still chugging along. The bottleneck comes here. We don't have enough of the research science, and that because we don't have any more yellow. We don't have any more yellow because we're missing speed modules. We don't have speed modules. They are here because of lack of red circuits. We don't have red circuits. See where we're going? We don't have red circuits because this one can barely keep up, right? I mean, I'm still getting this, but it's just not keeping up. I'm definitely getting more, but I don't have enough. And that brings us to the location we're at right now. This is quite obvious why this can't keep up. It's just not good enough. So how about we start by doing this thing? That's at least going to improve everything by just a bit. Now the next thing I could do is, oh, I don't think I want 150 generally in my inventory. So what if I did like that? That would be speed. Okay, never mind. I need more power in here. Didn't I just say I didn't have enough power, and then this is what I do? This is slightly slower, but gives a whole lot bigger yield. Let me just go. Yeah, and then I do manual removal of them, all of them. Probably not the easiest way to do it, but I'm fine. And probably need more power as well. We are building as much power as we can get away with, granted, but it needs to scale up. So what I'll also work on is actually getting some uranium fuel. I don't think we can wait until we have this science ready, or we're basically working towards better science, and I wanted to do fusion power, but I can just see that fusion power is going to be quite a long way out. That one, now this one goes to 50. It is, all of these things that are being consumed are easy enough to do, and those actually have to be there. Okay, so they're not actually consuming them so fast that they can't keep up, but it's definitely improved. Let's have a look at production wise, and where is my search function? Oh my god, my search function there. Right, so let's look at the consumption here, or the production. Somehow it just spiked at 1.9, but it's, if you look at 10-minute cycle, okay, so it used to be 1.2, and now it's more. 1.9, 1.7, something like that. It's definitely more. The easiest way for me to check how much more it is, that's of course until we run out of power completely. And that's going to the red one and seeing this was like hovering at 290 inbound all the time. Now it's hovering at 350, 350, 380, 370 inbound. And that's the thing. Now it is coming in faster. This is going out faster. They're all doing great. What I need to do is start working on more things that actually get us closer to our power. Oops. Where is our uranium? We have that here, so I guess we move it up to, let's do this one. Just gonna get a small one. Let's wait for it to come in. We don't know about that one. We don't know about this one. Is it coming in? I think it should be. It's just supposed to come from here. From this one, right? There? Yes? Nothing being picked up? Oh, pick up. There is one being picked up. Okay, I'm gonna let it do it even though I could do it myself. So somewhere a construction bot was probably summoned from out here, going all the way in to do that. Right now we are just... I really like how this is all panning out. No point in making more solar panels right now because we can't build it, or we can't produce them fast enough. So let's just let the command I've done for solar panels just go on for a bit by itself. This one, completely irrelevant, but somehow I like it. Just liking that my cells here are just going all the way out. Yeah? Even that one is important. And there's also something down here that's a bit more difficult to tap. And this one. There we go. Completely irrelevant and useless. And in the meantime, we got this one. Who is that? Token Beans. Thank you very much for your support on Patreon. So, for anyone who does not know or don't remember, we name each site after a supporter on Patreon. And I think we have a few left to go. So, what are we going to do in here? We are simply going to make some uranium fuel. Shouldn't be that big of an issue. It should just be one of these. There. It has technically 3 things in. But one belt absolutely has to be... I don't really think I need that much, to be honest. So the 2 high quantity items are here. Other low quantity item and the outbound. Pretty straightforward. And I'll even do this part because I just want higher yield. I don't want faster speed. This is just chugging along at a nice slow pace. Now what I could do was actually get another one on the other side here. Simply like this. Nope. Simply like so. This is the output, and then I'm gonna get inputs. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Pretty simple. Let's try this. 1, 2, 3 items coming in. Yes, 3 items coming in. So outer one. Let's just do it this one and just see if that kind of fits. This is the good one. This is the iron, and this thing. Pretty simple. That's the U235 or whatever. The bad one, we'll call it. There. And undo. Place it, and place it. Take some of these out. And I am, for some reason, using red belts. Even though I thought I wasn't supposed to use red belt. I guess we've stopped using red belts. And use the blue belts instead. Although this transition is probably not going to be a happy one. You know, this is definitely not going to be a happy one. And that one, and yeah, just do that. Because there's no way that I can support all of it. Yes, so this one is that one. And this is going to be iron. And this one will be, should be good. Does it fit? Yeah, it seems to fit. Did I get any of these? Yes, I did. Sweet. Let's get on with it. Kind of wasteful way of doing it. Out, and this one. Are we seriously not having any of this? Oh no! Wow, I've made a mistake. Ha! That's so funny. That is so funny. I have accidentally used... Ah, man. I have accidentally used all of my... Let's call them the bad ones for converting. Whoops. Let's calm this one down a bit. So I didn't really have a lot, and the stuff I had was just kind of overdone. And this one should just be stockpiling. Yes, please. Okay. And that should also just prevent it from continue to work once this one is full, which it will be soon enough. And boom. There. Now that prevents everything from working until this one comes in. Oops. Yeah, this one. And this is simply because we don't have enough of this. Yeah. I have 144 tritium. Pretty cool. Alright, let's... that means we suddenly have a completely different objective. And that objective is... Where do we get the uranium again? See, I just tapped this uranium deposit. And as much as I'd like to keep doing this, then... This is just not fast enough. And I'd like to throw in some speed modules if I could get away with it. But power, yes? No? That's so bad. Extra network. What is our main... This is our main usage. And is that even quieting down now? Nope. This will be the fuel cells, so we're definitely not going to make a lot of fuel cells. I can't believe we've lost those or kind of run out of those. And good thing is, while we've been sort of idly expanding, we have somehow expanded on top of a new deposit. Sweet. New uranium deposit is now inside our domain. There. And we are going to make sure that we clear out all the nastiness there. More nastiness. More nastiness. and that's a lot of... But, okay. Yeah. Right. Robot, you're gonna get busy now. But they just don't care. They just don't care, those robots, those spiders. They are, robots, drones. They don't care about this. They'll easily just get all of this crap done. No worries. And yep. I knew it. I knew it. We have killed our base again. So now we have a daytime base. Lovely. And the worst thing is, okay, I know why. I mean, we are also just really... Yeah, we're punishing them, but that's not really working. Okay. This is a daytime stream now. Daytime streaming, only working during the daytime. Well, I'm gonna still tap this one because I feel that's too important to miss. This is, after all, the only way we get our power. And that's probably a bad idea. So let's look at the stuff we got down here. Is this working? No, we don't know. 28,000. It's working, yeah, but... Eight. That's the one we need. It's gonna be a problem if I do this. I'm gonna have to take this out and make it quite deliberate there, because then it can leap over and under. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Kind of a fragile base when we get to these kind of things. Is all of it tapped? Nope. Also have something down here. And this one. Okay, so this is actually getting all the way out there, so that's not really a big deal. These two I can take out. This one. Okay, so this thing here is... Yes. There. I think this is going to be fine, and I can then take that one. I want to make sure that they are connected. And let's see. So I will also do... See, these are connected. That one. I think this works. Because it goes through... I'm not sure. How are we doing now? Yeah, during the day we are just not even getting enough. Ouch. Yeah, okay. It's the roboports. It's the roboports. I'm kind of an idiot, but you all know that. But we are clearing out this pretty efficiently, to be honest. Look how fast it actually goes. But it is also, if you just have to be honest, it is 3,000 construction bots running around being derpy. So that does take, as you can see, a bit of charging. But once that's done, and once I stop doing the next one, that's going to be the tougher part. Me not keep doing it. This one? Why is this one not powered? It should be. Oh, it's just slowly charging. There. Now it got charged. And also just clearing all the space here as well. I like it. Let's make sure that we get a... Right? That one can be here. But that is definitely needed. Might need a trip out with our truck And this one, that one are not needed. I will just simply get maybe that one. Let's get that one. And again, I think it's not really about the blue belts yet. Transition to blue belts, gonna take a bit of time. Inbound. Draw these first. If you draw them first, then the loaders will work. I guess that's again a difference between that one, yeah. Between space exploration and Krastorio. See, if I place these first, they will always go outbound because they'll connect to the stuff that is there. And at this point, I will just need to get some. You know what? We can just copy from here. Let's get that one out of the way. There. This little thing. Probably going to be fine for us as well. Power? There. And this is 50 inbound. Oof. I will also take my... There. And this is going to be uranium ore. And obviously that's quite a while to, or quite a distance to transport them. And we are done with our base because we are down to nighttime. Solar panels are being built slowly. This thing is the worst part because that's actually using quite a few robots, and that's what keeps the robots busy. What we're going to do now is something that does not require power. But it does require tenacity. I don't know why I'd say that, but we're gonna take this one out. Wood, you're seriously not driving on wood. That one, that one. And you still have your grid. Yes. Are you powered? I'll find out. Yes, you're powered. Go, go, go. This one is starting to get a bit close, so let's go over and say hi to these biters. Okay, hello. Anyone else? Any other biters we need to say hello to? I think we'll say hello to these otherwise over here. Just because. Just check something. Yeah, these are charging again. I'm just trying to drive straight through just to see if that was a good idea. Obviously it was a good idea. Oh, destroy spawners by impact. Nice. That's one that I don't very often have. See, now I really get into the problem of I'm being slowed down like crazy, and yeah. Anything? Okay, the robots are just not having a great time. How many robots did I lose? None. Okay, never mind. That was not really a big deal. But that was fun. It's nice. What was that? Is that yeah, it's a minerite processing plant. Is it daytime? Yes, it's kind of daytime, so that's something. Okay, this doesn't take like several minutes to pick up, so that's nice. I think that was changed recently because there was several minutes to pick up things. Not a fan. Right, that one, that one, that one, that one. Those are definitely going out. So is this one. And is this working? It certainly looks like it's working, but the thing is, it's also using more power. At 30, that's nothing. Is this being consumed or being... Why are we only getting 40 inbound? That does not seem reasonable. Let's have a look at this one. So you need 1k inbound, and you are getting 1k inbound, but they are... Some of them are getting from here, and the other things are not. I'm wondering if this one can keep up now. It is really far away, so I'm kind of leaning towards getting it to 2000. Easiest way to do this. Boom. Is it then it's just getting 2000 inbound. Nice. Okay, look at it. It's actually might just be slowly accumulating. Also, like the accumulation part could be have something to do with the fact that we don't have enough power. I could switch off the science, but that would also kind of be boring. Good. We're gonna wrap this one up here. I'm just gonna let this quiet down a bit with all the placement, and so at least we won't use that. Hopefully we will get our production below the 1.2 gigawatts that we used during the day, so we can also charge the batteries just a bit. Another thing that we might do is just saying this one, I mean, yeah, you're fine, you're fine, you are fine. So maybe like this, 38,000. That's gonna be another 200, right? 38,000. So each row is 2,000. So this caps out at 40,000. I don't think I'd need more than 40,000 on stock of these. That'll again also slow down everything else once that's done. And in the meantime, let's have a look. Do we still have issues with the production of solar panels? Yes, we do. So how is our science? This is 3,000, so it's basically still missing one more 1,000 to go. It's not really worth switching because it's another 1,000, 1,700, or 700, 1,700 and 2,500 more before we even get the better immersite processing capacity. Doesn't that actually mean that we could use immersite batteries now? We could start making those. Maybe we should. Anyway, thanks for joining. Hope you are liking this despite my silliness with the power. I wanted to hold out until fusion, but that didn't really prove to be a good idea. So, if you like it, hit the like button. If you don't like it, hit the dislike button. I'll just cry myself to sleep if you do. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Until then, stay effective.